Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. It is Wednesday during the summer, so we're going to be playing... Oh, why is it so loud? Oh, that's better. Let's do a quick sound check. I'm audible, game sound is audible, and let's actually display the music that's playing. I should... no, it's whatever, it's fine. I should have been on my Smurf account so that I can double dip some of these missions. In fact, I think I will do that. What I really should have done was played on my Smurf account before starting the stream. YouTube's Crystal Cave Challenge Part 2. Participate every day, collect the Y coins. Nice. Obtain dice and other events. Alright. If you already own martial arts style, you can obtain martial arts Y with no cost during the event. Okay. Well, I do already own that. These are the buffs to the weak Pokemon. Crustle is a little tankier. Also, X-Scissors cooldown is reduced, is pretty nice. More reflect damage on the Unite move. More HP at every level, except for one. And Unite charge decrease. Oh, also, Crustle's Unite charge decrease. Garchomp boosted attack is now 120 attack stat rather than 110 attack stat. Now also gains like 35 lifesteal, or is it like... I think it's 35 now at max level. And Unite move charge decreased. And Brave Bird does more damage now. Minor things. You'll see a lot more of these Pokemon for the next couple of days. I don't really think that their buffs are really enough to matter. That's personal opinion though. You two can now be obtained in the shop. Win one battle, score 100 points, defeat 20 wild Pokemon. Easy stuff. Finished the weekly missions and also finished the season missions. When does this season end anyway? 21 days, okay. So that's the same as the ranked season. So we're actually gonna have a time where... Oh, unfortunate. I predicted completely wrong. Got the wrong Japanese team in there. Whoa, what? That's a thing? This friend has already received the maximum number of Aeos coins today? There's actually a limit to how many coins you can get from a friend on a given day. I did not know that. That's my first time seeing that message. I wonder what that limit is. Oh, I got one number right. Unfortunate. Okay, there we go. I was trying to understand how they were going to do the lottery system. At reduced cost, I don't own Zoroark and I don't own Umbreon, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be, what's it called? Yeah, it's a gems discount, not a coins discount, so whatever. What's the next Pokemon that I buy? I wonder. Of these, the one that suits me most is Chandelure. You know, ranged mage. I have had fun with Leafeon when I do use it, though. You can use the same Hollowware as the champions, too. That's pretty cool. Play as an attacker. Score 3 times. Use your Unite move twice in one battle. Alright. Alright, let's finish some of these missions real quick. Then I want to hop in for some Shiver City. We got about 50 minutes, no, 40 minutes until the reset for the day. Alright, perfect. Play as an attacker, use Unite move twice. Defeat 20 wild Pokemon. You always find a match quicker if you don't wait in the lobby for one. Oh, I could go for some Xatu. Oh wait, why did I do that? Well, okay, that's fine. I should have saved it for after the reset so that I could log in tomorrow if I wanted to. I was too blinded by the possibility of getting Xatu. I am doing alright today. Oh, I already have a gold Xatu. Oh, silly me. I lose track of these things. Decidueye has one of the longest Unite moves, but I should still be able to get it in this match twice. You know, I was thinking, like, Fluffy Tail. Why did I never think about bringing Fluffy Tail into Panic Parade? But I did eventually remember that, oh, you can't actually use actual items in Panic Parade. This is a new type of bot. I've never, I mean, I have seen it once before, but the Pikachu's using the photographer style. So maybe it's like a grade 7 bot. killed. I got ulted so badly. Died so quickly. Hey there, Chomper. Bad news, won't be able to play Switch for a while. Someone took it on their trip on accident. Well, at least she gets to play. Hey there, Blizzard Ace. I have good news. This weekend I'll be able to play Smash again. Nice. I mean, you'll be able to play Smash for the final week of Smash. It's a bad time to say hi? Not at all. Not for me, at least. I should have returned to lobby since it's just the two of us. Thief. Stop, you've violated the law. I get everything? Nice, I got everything one battle. Alright, that's all done. All done there as well. Alright, now to do it again on my Smurf account. I should have done the opposite, but that's okay. Let's see. Nothing else to collect here. Oh no! Too busy looking at chat. Kind of messed up what I brought with me. So, like, It sounds like you brought the Switch instead of something else then, based on how you're wording that? Do you at least have a Switch charger with you? It'd be pretty unfortunate if you, if neither of you could play, because you just like brought all the wrong things. Quick battle. Alright, one quick battle will do it for me. Wow, even on my Smurf, still got everything wrong. How about the... As always, my Smurf account is luckier than my main account. I got 2 numbers correct. Supporter. Okay, actually, we're going to not do a quick battle. We're going to do a standard match on Smurf as a supporter. Never clicked on the reward things because I have authority issues. What do you mean by that? Like which reward things? For the UCS championship stuff? Because some of that is locked behind your region because there are like anti-gambling laws in different countries. So you might not have been able to do some of that because of that. I'm gonna start in like 10 seconds. Gotta play as a supporter. Alright. Hey, I'm a returning player. How do you play this game again? Who knows? You pick Mewtwo and hold the A button. I look like a British rock star. Yeah, you kind of do. The leather jacket, the silly hat. Very punk. I'm hovering over the download button on Unite on mobile. I thought that your phone catches fire every time you try to play Unite on mobile. I mean, it might be worth the attempt. That is why I'm just hovering over it instead of actually pressing it. Alright, I have the one supporter. What items do I even have? Well, I wouldn't get rid of those anyway. Actually, what would I even get rid of? I'll replace this with EXP share. I have it level 1. That actually might be better than a better level 30. Alright. I guess I'll go with our Squishy. Mobile's hard, man. I think I have a 0% win rate on mobile. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is a CPU match, but we should still try our best. You know, actually, you know, low level EXP share actually might be the way anyway. Because, like, if you think about it, I'm probably not going to be the lowest level on the team no matter what I do. So it doesn't really matter what the passive experience points that I get is. Why don't I back up a little bit? There you go. That was actually such a good eject. What? These bots. I don't think anyone was stacking, so... And he never went back to his own jungle ever again. Should feed the kills to the Dragon Bolt because he's running Phantom Force. We had time for this, I thought. Not anymore, if I'm doing it by myself. That upsets me so much. We lose this game. It's an official loss in my mind. Go ahead, Mewtwo. You got it. Alright, our jungler's chosen top. I forgot that one of the missions was actually to get the objectives. So we're gonna have to make sure that we at least hit the next Regieleki and then get the Regirock after that. I actually need the Unite charge. Oh, I didn't get that. Okay. Oh, thought that was gonna be. Just in case being close to the Regieleki gives me the mission reward, I'm going to be down here for the first objective. Maybe if we clear it fast enough, I'll be able to get both. How kind of you. Reason for it. Free-to-play player. Why does my attack speed feel like it's super slow? My Missile Band is level 30. Could we get a single one of those? Crazy? Why am I so slow? Did I replace Muscle Band? Three of them. See 4 of them. See 5 of them. Alright. Boss rush. I feel like my monitor is louder than it usually is. I think it actually is. Yeah, I think my PS5 I need to put it on 4, but my Switch I need to put it on 3. It's too loud.
You win.
I think I got all the missions that I needed. Hey, we played with a returning player. Would you look at that? Played as the king of assists, Eldegoss. 15 minutes until the reset. I've been using Stormy's profile to keep track of what things I should do next, because Stormy was, at the time, the last person to join the Unite squad. So, I've just been going for whatever Stormy doesn't have. And we're down to only 3 things left, actually, at this point. We're almost actually done. Nice, I'm actually gonna get this. So much luck, man. How'd I get 4 2s out of 5? Welcome back, Naminsky. Alright, that is that. We are done with the Smurf account. The way that you answer questions is by using the answer command. So that's how you would have suggested that. But that's the wrong answer. Nintendo's not my favorite game developer, or even my favorite publisher for that matter. We are going to do ranked. That's going to be the current game that we're about to start right now. I just wanted to make sure that I got all of my missions squared away. I don't play Unite when I get home on Tuesday nights, so I have to do Tuesday nights missions Wednesday evening before the reset. Who's Misty Knight? Oh. I was already on 5 stacks. I don't think we have enough viewers to do 5 stacks though. Only got 6 watching. Alright, I was about to say. Must not actually want it. Hey there, Cheesy. After this battle, we're going to sit for a little bit and wait until the reset happens, because if I play over the reset, then a huge lag spike happens. That's a lot of support we got there. You optimized your defender set? Nice. Like emblem sets, I'm assuming? Definitely humans. Bots don't use, what's it called? Captain Cinderace. And they don't use Substitute Doll either. My dangers are Buzzwole and Leafeon. This is a snipe shot game. Their main front lines are Ethiopia may be AFK. No, he's not. I'll leash this for you. This from him? Don't have time for that. Everything took a while for me to farm on my side versus this one over here. Oh, we're already in center. Nice. Did they get out with the portal? No. They chase them into their jungle. I'm coming. Am I going to be able to make it in time? as well just like let them score, I guess, because I'm not going to really be able to stop them if they all decide to just push up here. Couldn't really stop it. I could slow them down though. And I can't really contest this because I don't have arrows yet. Alright. They have a useless, could I get a portal please? That'd be nice. Alright, well, I guess I'm here. May as well get this. Hoopa died, so no portals for me. But they're winning the team fight there. Seconds. Break this here. Nice overcap. 25. I'm not gonna get greedy for it. Lost the bound objective. And we gave them experience points. We do have a portal here though. I thought I was gonna do something, but I didn't. We got Sludge Bomb. What are we running here? We do have Sludge Bomb. Okay. We are decidedly in a worse position here. I think we're winning on score, but that doesn't really matter to me. Not even winning on score. Got that. Actually, I didn't need to get that berry, because I'm just going to... Do we have portals? Oh, Cheesy can't jump pad. Alright, I'll just take the long way. This is kind of dangerous here. Huge. I'm so greedy, I know. Do we have I guess it's a little late for a Hoopa portal. Lost the bottom again. Are they going to really chase us in there?
You're on fire!
Yeah, I didn't think so. That'd be kind of wild if they did that. Alright, don't die in the center, please. There's nothing there. It's like, at the 3-minute mark, you gotta like tell people to not die. Because that's everyone's favorite time to die. That's funny. Get level 13 easily. Venusaur doesn't have 13 yet.
The final stretch.
I wonder where the enemies end up. What's their play here? That's a really terrible play. I don't know why you would do that. Yep, 7 o'clock. That's the timing right there. Oh, I'm ripping. What an awful, awful play that was. Did you see that meme look? Yeah, the Blastoise just said, I think I can take him, and just like walked into the whole team.
You win.
It would have been better for them to just try to rip it from the top. They had Cinderace. If Cinderace had just like gone to the top and started ripping, and then Leafeon was above him in the grass to unite on whoever got close to him, and Blastoise were just like surfing anyone away from him, that would have worked a lot better. Hey there, Schneidog. So, Senpai is like the head student, like they're like number 2 in line, or behind, or I guess they're number 1 in line, or you can also use it as a student that is older than you or more experienced than you. If you're looking for like the students, like plural, and you're just referring to a group of them, it would be Gakusei. Did I die once? I don't remember if I died. Maybe I did. No idea. Captain login bonus. At the end you get the background. I'm assuming that, even though we can't see it, there it is that background. So just log in for 3 days, get that. Is Mewtwo available now? Why did I get those extra dice now? Play as an all-rounder and defeat bottom Reggie once. And I always play in the quick match as well. Let's do that. Yeah, I remember you dying. I was like trying to see what I could do to stop them. I slowed them down from scoring. They're 30. But unfortunately my, what's it called, doesn't recharge fast enough, leafage. And I also wasn't level 5, not 5, I wasn't level 7 in time to get arrows and steal the bees from them. Yeah, I was curious because, what's it called? We're already getting dice, even though Mewtwo, even though the board game isn't available yet. Play as an all-rounder, get bottom Reggie. Mer Stadium doesn't have any of the bottom Reggies. I'll just assume that I'm going to get it at some point in time if we play ranked enough. Cheesy, if you're running portals, by the way, just be sure to like port your teammates down. Like, it's not as useful for you to be up in front fighting them on their base. I mean, it's important for you to be putting portals down to heal your allies, but if you want backup or you want to have a 5v5, then you gotta port the people that are upstairs to come downstairs. And one of these days, you'll have a controller that allows you to super jump, and when that happens, it's actually faster to super jump to the second tower. If you have like one tower that's up and one that's down, it's faster to super jump to the bottom tower, and then portal upwards after that. Do these spawn at 130? They do. A little early for the next rotation, so I'll grab this first. Should come up about now. That shortened my distance. That was interesting.
You're on fire!
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I should do that. Nice portal. It's mostly fine because it was a bot match, but if you kill an enemy after using a Unite move, or you saw that your ally just used a Unite move, and then there's like lots of points on the ground near a broken tower, you can just leave it and then just have like score one after another. Because that way you get your Unite charge back. Because I have 92. Now there's double points. We had to.
You win.
Utopia out here showing mercy to the enemies. Still need to get bottom Reggie, but that's okay. We'll just do ranked and I'll probably get it at some point in time. I want to play? Well, I'm going to put the lobby ID on screen. And if you're fast enough to enter, you get to play. I feel like we will definitely get the emblem box this week, given how we're more than halfway there and we still have the Saturday stream still. Part of me is tempted to get on my Smurf account so that they can also get some of these points. I'll have to see how many of my viewers are already master rank first. I don't think we can do 5 stacks with one of us an expert. I don't need a muck, do I? Muck and Elakid. I'd be surprised if I needed Muck. Nope, don't need that. Oh, I did not realize that I actually need more Steelix. Wow, Steelix was one of the things I could have gotten yesterday. Man, I need to pay more attention to those. So I need Corsola and I need Steelix. Raikou, Suicune. Where's Elakid? With all the babies? Nope, somewhere else. No, they have to be here. There he is. I did need more Elakids. Alright, what are the prizes today? Kabutops, Piloswine. Dragonite I have gold of. Raichu I have gold of. I think Kabutops would have been nice to get, but I can't roll a 9 reasonably. Oh, I actually have gold already. Okay. What was the other one? I forgot already. I'm not going to go through the menu because I'll be slower than just looking back on the stream. Piloswine. Oh, I probably actually do need Piloswine, but I'm not going to be able to pull for that. Yeah, it's fine. I already have a silver. Alright, let's do some ranked. Yeah, Celebi I can't get. Not yet, at least. They'll probably introduce a way to get Celebi right as they're about to introduce Gen 3. So maybe for a brief moment, I'll have completed my Pokedex. Or they'll be really cruel, and they'll actually release Gen 3 and then release a way to get Celebi. That way you can't ever catch them all. I'm thankful for the Platinum Mew because I don't think I was ever going to get that one. Yeah, I get that. Need Ho-Oh and Omastar. Ho-Oh's a unfortunate one for you to be missing. I wish that I had a gold Ho-Oh, but alas. We'll find a match quicker if I go through the menus here. Hey there, Xavier. So far, golds don't have any difference. I'm surprised that it is not different. I would have expected it to be different. It's not, so I don't know. It's just kind of weird. That's a lot of ADCs. I sure hope we don't run into a Caesar. We did run into a Caesar. Oh man, so many melees. It's gonna take like a million hits to kill them. Well, it's fine because we swapped off of Dragapult into Inteleon. So like you can actually kill Caesar now.
Ready, go!
So like I have a mind to run Razor Leaf this game just because they're all gonna be melee. But also that seems like a terrible idea. Garchomp might actually stop you from stacking. Oh, they gotcha. Now I guess I'll die as well. Not level 5 yet. Oh no, the bird's got him. Should I leave these points around for... No, I don't think it's worth the risk. You guys can go ahead and score. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Razor Leaf? This seems tempting. Are they fine down here? Portal, please. Thank you. Very nice. Well done. We won the battle already. Let's back up. We see two of them on the map. It's Outrage Dragonite now. This is much safer than going for the centers. All of us need to go down, but some of us should. Alright, I'll go down. Portals.
You're on fire!
Do we not see? Okay, there we go. Oh, we all went down. We don't always need to all go to the same place. Portals, please. Oh no, they're so desperate. I think we might die here. Nope, never mind. We do way too much damage way too quickly. We need a portal to go bottom lane. Koopa is so broken. Oh my goodness, what a character. Portal, please. Oh no. This is so rough for them, man. I'm not ripping, they'll all be alive, but none of them will have their Unite moves though.
The final stretch. You're on fire.
If someone tries to score, I'm going to Unite on them. Well, 18 is not worth it, it's whatever. Oh, you guys want to stop that? Okay. Well, we do see 3 of them, I suppose. Don't let the Garchomp solo the thing. Oh, they're in that bush, by the way. We heard the noise. Okay, they're not in this bush anymore. Oh no. Cinder, it's up to you. There's only one left. Alright, let's finish it off. Nice. Alright. Nice work, Utopia. That worked out, like, unreasonably well. And we know where, like, all of them are, too. I wouldn't want to fight any one of these people solo. And I also, like, wouldn't want to fight anyone, this whole team, as a Decidueye with a bunch of randoms on my team. But you guys made it work really well. Great job, team.
Time's up.
What items do you run on this on Razor Leaf Decidueye? This is Razor Leaf Decidueye's build. Not Razor Leaf, this is Spirit Shackle Decidueye's build. But also I use the same items for both anyway. I just use Muscle Band, Razor, Rapid Fire Scarf, and Scope Lens. If you were like super like sure that you're going to get like levels and stacks, the best Spirit Shackle build is probably Muscle Band, Floatstone, and Attack Weight. But it's like, it's so flimsy though. Like you win games really hard when you get your stacks in, and you lose games really hard when you don't get your stacks in. And you can't really farm as quickly. Look at your damage taken. Oh, sure, it's off the walls, right? Yeah. Look at my damage taken. Look at that. That's how it's supposed to be. They had Mewtwo, Garchomp, Outrage, Dragonite, Caesar, and I took 23,000. And it's all mostly thanks to having an Umbreon, like Demon. It was only me that took the damage. Yeah, you took almost half of the entire team's damage. And some of that probably was just people not avoiding the giant red circles when you two united. Also, they kind of were struggling bottom lane for a little bit because their Caesar went bottom lane with the Comfey. So they were actually pushed up pretty hard at the beginning there. Now, it probably would have been even scarier if instead of being Caesar, they had been Scyther. We're probably going to play so long that expires. But maybe we'll take some time to take a look at that replay from their side. I don't really put that much merit into having beaten that team. I mean, granted, I almost accidentally went into that. Because I don't think that a reasonable group of people, 2 Tauros in a row, would actively choose 4 melees and a Comfey. Like, if they thought about it a little bit more, they probably would have gone with 4 melees and a playable, because that would have been pretty nice, healing everyone at the same time. What was I gonna do? Oh man, look at my Tauros. Already gold. I should take another pass at all this stuff here. I did learn that Mewtwo can't pull you across walls, at least. Or at least not across some walls. Pretty excited for Decidueye though. That's more my type of play. Hold the A button and then like use Future Sight to push people away from you, teleport to get away. I feel like all the people that have always asked for Decidueye to have more movement speed and like have more movement options will probably want to just swap over to Mewtwo. Even though they won't have the Spirit Shackle. You can self-peel for yourself. I'm so upset that I missed this Steelix. So look out for Steelix, Corsola, Ursaring. I think that's the last of the bronzes that I have. I'm pretty sure everything, yeah. Corsola, Steelix, Ursaring. And then legendary Pokemon. And I even have all the bronzes now, except for like Zacian and Celebi, 250. For a while I was missing Hitmontop. I am still missing Silver Hitmontop though. So then in terms of Silver, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the other ones? That's only 248. There must be something that I have gold of, but not silver. Wait, Mew. That's the one. That's another one. So that's 9. No? Then I must have miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the Hitmontop, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10 with the Mew. I guess I could actually filter down to just the golds, because those are the ones that I'm looking for. I'm looking for golds that don't have silvers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Grand Bull. Okay. That's the one I was missing. Alright. Mewtwo has been getting nerfed in the PTS, like, for, like, this entire time. Like, the entire time that X has been out. So, maybe they won't need an emergency nerf. I think they're trying to keep Y about as powerful as X. Oh no, they want me on their team, help. That's like so wild to me, right? Like, we beat them badly, and then they think that we would want to go over and play with them instead. So the Dragonite was the one that, okay, they only have like 300 battles. And they've been generally winning today. Let's see what else we got here. The Garchomp. 100 battles. The Comfey, 200 battles. The Mewtwo. The Mewtwo has like 2,700 battles. And the Scizor had 200 battles. Yeah. Had to get water real quick. Well, luckily, I take forever in between games. I actually have been having the hilarious thought of running a mage support top lane. Like, if I ran Pikachu or like Delphox or Lola Ninetales with EXP share top lane, so that Demon could get even more experience points, and I could like help them with the fighting them off while they try to stack. And I just thought how hilarious that would be if the defender was the carry. You're going to invade and leave your Hoopa to solo bottom? Wonder who the jungler is. I mean, it wouldn't be that terrible, maybe, if it's a Charmander in jungle. But I think that you want to have a stronger solo lane partner before you choose to invade. You go top then, after the invasion, or what? Well, I don't understand. You're stealing everything. Oh man. You got that. And you don't have X speed either? Or you just like chose to die? Kinda wild, man. You did slow me down, I was gonna get red buff. Let's see what we got here. Same level as the jungler. Are they fine? Yeah, they're fine. I'm gonna take these back ball toy. Maybe they'll give me 7. And in fact it will. Oh, don't have arrows charged yet. Oh, I guess we don't get portals. Well, they got it anyway, so it's fine. We didn't need the portals, they had it without us. This is kind of nice, no one score anything else. Get the hugest overcap possible. Oh, I could have definitely killed him if I wanted to. Oh, okay, fine. I was going for it. I thought they were going to keep on fighting. I should have been in the bush so they couldn't see that I was charging an arrow. We could have gotten them badly.
You're on fire!
That's a knight on our, what's it called? Do we win this fight without our Umbreon? Okay, they back up anyway. Oh geez, what a rip. What? They ripped it so fast. Last 30 seconds before we can't unite anymore. They're pushing that goal. They don't push this goal. Let's see. 34, 40. Oh, that's fine. Could have got a little bit more. Oh no, it's 3 on the clock. That's when everyone dies in the center. Just avoid fighting. You have nothing to gain. You don't have anything to prove to them. This Slowbro sure wants to just walk towards us. Yep. So this is what happens when you don't engage the fight in the center. They just walk into your jungle. We should do that more often. I'm gonna let them get that. I want them to have their Unite move up. Alright, I see 3 of them. Oh, I don't want to get united. Nice work, team. And we have this nice, easily, readily available goal for us to score on.
What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal!
Thank you, by the way, for protecting me. Greedent saved my life. Umbreon was definitely going to try to kill me for uniting. Sometimes as a Decidueye, the best you can do is just unite into the enemy crowd and hope that your defender's got your back. Oh no, it's so rude. Oh no, it's so rude.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's rude, man. It would have been even more rude if you went straight to their home base, but that was hilarious.
You win!
Can't believe we won twice that game. Yeah. Who is top lane? Top lane was Cramorant and Slowbro. They actually did a pretty good job of keeping bottom lane up. It was actually up the entire game. Until it was over. Honestly, I wasn't even really paying attention to your side of the map. You know, I was looking to my Umbreon to keep her alive, and I was looking to, I was just gonna stand on base and unite anyone that tried to score, and then you united, and I was like, oh well, I was gonna be safe, but I guess I'll just be mean instead. Got a call from a friend, understandable. This seems like a good time to go over that that replay. Thank you, Demon. You've definitely been putting in S rank defender work. Let's see, do we want to get the in-game music for that, or do we want to get the, let's do the in-game music for that. So let's, do some stuff to the stream real quick. We are still live, but let's take a look at the highlight so far for the stream. As you see, we've got spoilers. I can't really show the replay without showing what happened at the end already. But it's a pretty scary looking team. We've got some of Decidueye's worst nightmares in solo queue. Mewtwo, Caesar, Dragonite with X attack, and a Comfey. We almost had Decidueye and Lane Dreepy and Cinderace on our team, but Blizzard Ace swapped to Inteleon last second.
Ready, go!
Caesar's not that great for Decidueye usually either. At least they're reasonably clean. Like, they have reasonable items at least. Like, you got EXP share on the Comfey. Oh no. I was wondering why they're so slow. Unfortunately, the Mewtwo gets this. This is a pretty scary situation. Garchomp actually at full stacks will totally kill an Umbreon. Yep. But they wasted enough time for me to get all of my side. And then I eject. Yep. Gotta wait for the stun first and then eject, and then it's not worth dying over, so I'm not even gonna try to stop them from scoring. I don't particularly care if they actually get top objectives, it just gives them more experience points. None of us have our eject buttons at this point. Garchomp can't stop us all if we spread out, so may as well go for that. Very unfortunately. I was wondering how that panned out. And so I scored already. So I'm leaving these points on the ground because, well, I'm contemplating whether to leave these points on the ground because, you know, Umbreon is stacking, but, you know, they're going to, like, I think it's pretty slow for them to score a little bit, then come back, score a little bit, come back. So I pick it up eventually. Bottom lane, yeah, it was actually pretty even. They're like not winning or losing much. Oh, that was a pretty bad miss. And now they get 25, or now they get they steal the experience points. That was a pretty good one though. Like it's so important that oh no, this is bad. Oh. Portal was just a little too far away, and now they're struggling. But I saw that they were struggling, and this is where like the game kind of goes weird, because I'm like thinking to myself, should I go with the Razor Leaf or should I go with the Spirit Shackle? And then I say to myself, I'm never going to kill anyone if I go with Spirit Shackle. They'll never die. So I'll just go ahead and use Razor Leaf. And we do too much ranged damage. We got the Inteleon and we got the Cinderace. That buff to the Pyro Ball is ridiculous. Company can't stop us all. I should have maybe scored. No, it's actually better for me to not score because we get another Indeedee and another Final B. I want to see what they do here. So now Hoopa's coming back to lane so we can get a portal up. And they go straight to farming, which is what they should do because they lost so badly. Yeah, despite them not having that many games, I think they played generally pretty well. I Unite there because I don't want to deal with Mewtwo yanking me into him. And so we have 40 points here, and we could score that, and we do. Nice. If we were pro players, we would have waited until there was 1 second left on the thing because they immediately farmed their Indeedees afterwards. But I think that it was better for us to just like guarantee the score because we're not pros and we're not fighting pros. But just so everyone knows, that would be the better option, is to wait till last second because they cleared all of this. And then in addition to clearing all of this, it just respawns the next minute, so you want to wait as long as possible before you give them any experience points. One thing we need to work on better as a bunch of people that don't actually communicate is not making sure that we don't all go to the same place. So now we see that there are 2 down there and there's none of us here. So we get a portal, right? Now we show up, Leaf Storm them back into their complete speed flux zone, and kill them. But now there's no one down here. So we don't need like all of us to go defend everything. And now there's no one up here anymore. Which maybe that's okay because it's fine. An important thing about Unite moves is that they are your I want to win buttons. They are not necessarily your I don't want to lose right now buttons. A lot of people use them as I don't want to lose right now. So they'll wait until they're almost dead, and that's when they'll use their Unite move. But you really want to use it like to absolutely crush your opponents. No mercy whatsoever. Oh, is he gonna make it? He's not. Is he gonna make it? He does. Oh, he does not. Does he? He does. Nice. Okay. Make sure to always push them into the speed flux zone. This is why Leaf Tornado is so much better than Shadow Sneak. Slowing them by like 10% is literally nothing in this game, especially when everyone has a dash and like yanks you from all over the place. Oh, I was actually going to say that I remember that you dying there, and I was going to suggest that you pull yourself away with Fellstinger. You actually tried, but you were a little slow. Snarl, do we get a portal down in time? No, we never get a portal. Unfortunate. Dude, okay, but Demon wins this anyway, so it doesn't end up mattering. So I've got unreasonably aggressive position here, and Demon realizes that I'm way out of position and decides to cover me. I wait for the stun, and so I can chain CC. If I waited until as soon as they got into range, then they would have only got stunned for like 1 second. That was an excellent portal, by the way. Just what the doctor ordered. Where's their Mewtwo? Oh, they're dead? Why are they dead? Who killed them? Did I kill them? Maybe I killed them. And if I were Garchomp, I would have already been in center and just start holding the A button as soon as it spawned, and then united when anyone got close to me. And they're almost in that position, and they see that all five of us are fighting here. Well, they only saw 4 of us. Now they see 5 of us, and they still aren't doing anything. I guess they're like waiting for their team, but like their Dragonite's farming bees for some reason. And then she shoots the bush, and yeah, there's someone there. Shoots the bush again, no one is there. And then I'm like, well, if they're not going to be here, I'll just like force them in. We see Dragonite. Dragonite unites in because he thinks that we're ripping, but I'm not, I'm just baiting. And then here's the clutch play here. I would have died, but the, what's it called, kills them instead. Now, Decidueye does to get lifesteal on their move, so I was trying to lifesteal my way into staying alive, and I didn't want to back because we only have a couple of seconds to get this. But I get one-shot by Ray, unfortunately, and now it's up to Cinderace to rip it and Inteleon to secure it, when I could have done both as Decidueye. I'm aware of all the things that Shadow Sneak does. Instead of searching for someone before I get jumped, you should have a defender that push checks for you and then be in a position that you don't have to worry about that. And the defense debuff is like, it's actually pretty impressive. It's like 80% damage or defense down. But that's nothing compared to staying alive if someone dives you. Like someone dives into you, you just leave Storm them away, eject away, and they can't catch you anymore. Now that being said, I have run an emblem set. Like I have an emblem set here where I like really go hard on the movement speed. This is also one that has a lot of movement speed, but that's not the one I'm talking about. This one in particular here. With 189 plus movement speed, you run this with a float stone, and you actually just outrun like everything as Decidueye when you use like Shadow Sneak. Like nothing actually catches you. It's pretty nice, but you don't have that much attack, and you don't have that much health, so you're like really focusing on positioning with this build, and you're running it with Floatstone, which means that you're giving up one of your core items, so you're farming slower as well. But you're like, the concept here is you get your stacks in early on, and then you just show up to fights and get your experience points by killing, instead of getting your experience points by farming. And I'm more of a farmer than a killer. Why did you hide in the front bush? Because we had already scouted that bush and I knew that it was safe to be there, which meant that I could be in that bush and then someone could be in the even more front bush on their side. So that's why I was in that bush in particular. If I had arrows, then I would have scouted the far left bush with arrows while being in the front bush to see if there was someone in there. And then if there were someone there, and I didn't have a defender, then I would walk away. But with an Umbreon there, I would have stayed in place and let them come to me so that you could stop them so that I can then push them away and then shoot them to death. Too many heart attacks. When you're like winning, you kind of have to be a bit more aggressive, because when your goals are up and theirs are not, then they get the experience point lead, because they get catch-up experience from being a lower level than you, and they also have Indeedee when you don't have Indeedee, and the birds spawn on their side. So it's not necessarily enough to just play safe, unless you're like still winning every team fight. What if I didn't notice you were there? Yeah, I did mention that a little earlier. If I would have shot an arrow, well, I didn't have an arrow to shoot, but I would have leaf stormed the Garchomp away and then walked towards my allies. Is this Poncho? I think this is Poncho. I think it is. That's a big zoom. That's how you get the lobby ID. Need one more. Is this yet another Smurf, or is this the what's it called? Is this the Smurf that used to be called Fight Me IRL? Mayup is not on NA servers, so I'm not going to invite them. I think they're good enough to play with us, but I don't want them to have to go through that. Alright, we don't have enough for 5 stacks, so now we gotta suffer through trios. Did it happen? Has it finally happened? Oh, almost. 990 hours. We were so close. 10 more hours. You could get that this week if you wanted to. Just got done with mini golf because my son is so bad. Hey, we were all bad at everything at first. They took Umbreon and took it to the bottom path. That's okay. We'll fall back on all reliable. If you want to take the first jungle rotation and then give me the ones after that, then just ping your jungle after you do your first gank. We're about to have our first 1,000 hour legend. Yep. Alright, I'm going to try to make sure that you get the first one at least, so that way you can like walk more forward and get the early stack if you want to get that. It's probably, what? Any one of these could be a jungler, except for Inteleon. I mean, Inteleon could be a jungler. Inteleon might be an invader. But this is kind of a weird team comp. Lots of melee, but squishy melees, except for Blastoise and Mewtwo.
Ready, go!
Oh. I just took all of it. No stacks for you, I guess. No focus band on the, okay, there it is. It's actually faster to heal up by going in and out of the shield. It's not just about spinning in base. Alright, we got an ambush coming up here. No enemies there. I'm heading to jungle. And you got red buff first? How kind of you. Went top lane as their jungler and then just failed. Oh wow. Nice job. Alright, Espeon is at like 1 HP and still fighting. I don't have anyone in center with me, so I'm going to be super safe. I'm only going to get the smallest. Oh. Okay, it's sniper build. We are really determined to score there. Do we go up there now? I'm gonna get my buffs first. I could get the bees as well, but let's see. That's on 14. That's a dead objective, so I actually don't even care. They could have it if they want. Poncho is crushing it. It's no longer a dead objective. And we see where Inteleon is. I do have my Unite move. And we have two defenders barreling down the thing there. Panic score there because I didn't want to die. Holding 50 with a broken tower right there. Bottom path? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna get red buff first. Level 13 if I get anything at all, but I'm gonna just go straight there. Am I? Am I gonna go straight there? Will I get will I take him to 13? Let's get a ball throw. That's enough to get me to 13. It's not. Alright, there we go. Just rip it. Have faith in your secure. Oh, okay. This is what we're doing? Alright. We should retreat. We've already won. Did they see me? They didn't see me. I'm safe. Five. Is that worth chasing them down for? I don't really think so. 17, that's also not really worth them going for that. I get level 14 off of this. They're ripping. Do we push this? That's kind of wild. I don't know about that. But at least we do have the time now to be in position. Alright, I see 2 of them. I see 4 of them coming from this direction. Alright, I see Leafeon here. Oh, a little too early. Okay, still work.
You're on fire!
Alright, thank you. Going off of the guy there. There are 3 dead. I'm just ripping. Nice work. I mean, it's fine because the, oh wait, no, our Umbreon took their shield, yeah. Our randoms were doing pretty well. They held down bottom lane. There was no tilt whatsoever. They're just doing their own thing. Look at that, 10k. We fought against a Zoroark and a Leafeon and a Mewtwo. And I took 10k, 3k of which is probably the one Blastoise Unite that I ate. Demon saved my life, as usual. Like, I was actually literally about to just die and have a 50-second timer, and then I got the Buddy Barrier. What time are you streaming on Saturday? On Saturday, we're going to stream right before the reset, like always. Trio Q, no Mewtwo? Y'all know something clearly? I don't clearly. Well, we have Zacian, so it's like basically about as powerful as Mewtwo. In fact, our Zacian won a couple of 1v1s against their Mewtwo. And we also have, like, you know, Umbreon as well. Yeah, he hit me with Psystrike into Unite move, which is pretty deadly, because the knockup. They did a good job of catching me out. But They weren't counting on my S tier defender. I'm actually happy that Decidueye is coming out. I'm actually probably going to play it, like, quite a bit. Like, if you look at the Pokemon that I use... Well, maybe not all of them, but like, you know, Cinderace, Dragapult, Decidueye. Like, I love stuff like that. Not too much Duraludon. Why don't I play Duraludon? I mean, I guess it's kind of weird to play Duraludon when you already have Decidueye. You know, once upon a time, I was really trying to get good with Dragapult, I remember. I gave up on it. But maybe the next time we do standard battles, I'll bring out the Dragapult. Did you not read the message today? Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that it was Marshall's. That's the Hollowware. If you have one Hollowware, you can get the other Hollowware. Yeah, I suggest you don't spend any money on Mewtwo because you get it for free. I got mine for free. You literally play every day, Skillies. There's actually really no reason for you to spend any gems. Like, you have more games than I do. So, Stormy, what's the question? This wasn't actually supposed to be me making a new lobby, but since I'm here, that was just me getting rid of the red dot. Blastoise or Umbreon? I mean, I think the Umbreon is definitely the better character. I think that the Blastoise Unite move is a little bit more impactful, even though you get fewer of them. But like, your Squirtle game plan is basically feed me all the farms so that I can carry. But you can just like carry, and then I can also carry if you're Umbreon. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't really been getting level 5 as quickly and level 7 as quickly since you've taken off the EXP share. Normally I'm like level 7 by the time the first objective shows up, but you're like level 4. But lately it's been, we're both level like 6 or something like that. Also, I now have a good number of games. Let's see. I almost removed you from lobby. Oh yeah, you're actually up there. Look at that. 700 battles. Yeah, that is actually like a normal number of games. You're a Leafeon user? Sounds good. I want to see if I can hit 10k matches before this game dies. This game is not dying for a long time. Like, it might be a decade before this dies. Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by die. So what I mean by die is the service is no longer available and you can't play against humans online. But the game could become stagnant, and like when they stop doing updates for a long time. Trying to reach master rank. Been going up and down on the, what's it called? All right, well, we'll be here, and maybe we can give you some tips as to what we see as to why you might be not able to reach master. I mean, some of it is just sometimes you just need to play more, right? That's most commonly the reason why you're not able to reach master rank. It does take like actually playing the game. So some people will be like, will hit maybe like 30 games, 20 games, and be like, oh, I'm stuck in ultra, but like that's a normal amount to play and still be an ultra rank. There's no such thing as luck on the ranked climb. You make your own luck in ranked.
Ready?
I want you to remove that from your vocabulary. I didn't take enough time to look here at the enemy team. So there's Zacian, Chansey, Litwick. Alright, going Shackle. I'm not meaning to take all that. Alright, I gave him one. Can't secure against Chansey. Done. At least XP either way. Thank you. You showed yourself a little too early. Now they know that you're here. Enemy junglers here as well. Oh, the stuns. So, you'll notice that people in chat were saying that EXP, Score Shield is pretty bad. If you had a little bit more damage, you had one more damage item instead of a healing item or a health item, then you would have definitely gotten that kill on the Lapras. But instead, they walked away and got to live to kill us. Alright, well, we lost that fight. Everyone back up. No reason to die for it. They are going to crush bottom? No, they aren't. Okay. You're in the wrong part of the map, bud. You'll have time for another jungle rotation if you were already in position. You should just leave. You're not going to win. You're going to die. Top lane, back up. Yeah, especially since they went 3 top. I'm actually going to go back top. If they have 3 top, then we don't want to give that up for free. Zacian's probably going to try to solo that on their own. Want to give that up? Oh, okay. They can get that all they want. Now they're level 8 on Lapras. Alright, they're not actually going to go for this objective. Oh, they got it. And they break. 38, 15, 24, 23 overcap. Time for jungle rotation again. Red buff comes up in a couple seconds here. I'm just gonna let them take that if they want to, because as long as they don't score, then it doesn't really matter. As long as they don't score on the first goal, they can have the second. They can have. Yeah, it would have been fine if you put Regieleki into the first tower, and then we would have just had a 9 over cap. Here. What's for? What's over there? What are you trying to gather for? Seven. Let's speed away. Falcon comes in. Kill him. Nice. Time. Oh, there it is. Are we going for this one down here? You're not getting it that quickly. Level 11 to get my Spirit Shackle Plus. Oh, it's too late, but my team is so clutch. $40, yeah, 40 is the best we can do. That's a dead objective, by the way. Just don't let them score on our tower. You don't have to fight them anywhere except for on your tower to stop them from scoring. If they get the objective, then we let it in, and it's a 9 overcap, and then we just farm and DD. If we get it, then, you know, we get it, and it's fine. Just fight on the pad. They can get it if they want. There's no benefit to them if they get it. So they don't have the incentive to actually push for it. They're gonna wait for us to overcommit. There's one in there. Alright, they got it. That's good for us. Must not be listening to the stream. I'm just gonna let the thing kill him there. There we go. Oh no, it's even worse! He left. Oh no, he died with it being. Oh no. It would have been better for you to just let it in. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay. Very rookie mistake, but it's okay. We win these. Our Umbreon is nice and fat. Level 12. Oh no, come back. Oh no, our jungler's dead. They're so dead. Well, did we get it? Oh, we don't get it. Y'all need to chill with that troll stuff.
What a goal!
Not everyone is as good as you are.
Goal!
And you don't even want to play anymore? That's messed up, man. Trust me, you guys don't want to have a rule where I only play with people that are as good as I am. Alright, push as a team. Oh, split? Okay. Do we have a knight here? Nice. The comeback? Oh. Nice, nice. We almost got it. Oh. The pot shot got me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
What's it called? If I had not known that there were 5 enemies literally up there, then I would have actually leaf stormed it into our own base.
You lose.
That was so close. We actually almost made the comeback. Yeah, the arrow missed the chandelier. Close, close. We needed 200 more. Poncho is suggesting that you should have backed in order to defend our base rather than go for the 50 score. I'm not so sure about that because I don't think there was anything that you could have done to stop them. You don't do enough damage, I don't think. And we needed to get that score anyway. Maybe the argument there would have actually been, well, maybe a squishy could have gotten that score, or we could have grouped up and crushed everything from the top going down. Was Mean Look better that game? I don't think, no, Mean Look was not better. The only melees really were like these 3. And you still would have been chunked by the thing here. So I think you should swap out the score shield. 1, yes, I think that you should. We're going to actually look at that whole game as a replay from your perspective. And I'm going to tell you like pretty much everywhere that you went wrong. So don't take any offense to this, by the way. This is like, we just have more games in this game than you do. As you see, I'm about to hit 4,000 games. And I hit Master Rank every season. So this isn't going to be a dig at you in particular. But if you like learn maybe even 2 of the tips that I bring, you'll like have no trouble reaching Master Rank every season. So you are Leafeon. Your job in this matchup is to find the Pikachu and the Chandelier and kill them. That's your only job. You should not be attacking anyone that's not those 2, basically. First off, never use your X speed there. I hate it when people use their X speed there. What you're signaling to the team when you do that is, I'm going to go to the jungle before you can try to steal it from me. And that is also you saying, I'm not a team player, and I don't think that you're a team player either. And then another thing would be for you to take these buffs first. Everything in this map spawns 1 minute after you take it. So it's actually better for you to get these first, because then they respawn before these do. And so if you do your first gank, and then whether it's successful or not, you go in and you get these, and they're worth more experience points than these are. Now we messed up here, for sure. Also, their players were pretty good. Like, they stole everything from me, and they got some score off. You showed a little bit too early, so their jungler knows that you're here. You'll notice that they just throw a move into the bush without even seeing you, because they already know that you're there. And so when you saw them come up, then you should have been fighting this guy back here who's super squishy and dies easy, and not going for this guy who never dies, especially when there's a Blissey over here. So everything kind of just goes downhill from here, basically. Because now, if you think about it, now I'm still level 4, Demon's still level 3, and they're now level 5. So they're 2 levels higher than we are. And they're only going to get tougher because they had EXP share on the Lapras. Luckily, they don't bully us and take all of our farm, because they really should have. And then, so you get your jungle rotation, which is fine, but it's like, because you got these last, now you're getting them last again. Let's see where you go after that. You should be going here, and you do, so that's good. You know about that, but you're late. You showed up 4 seconds late, and the enemy was just already there. They're just a good team, so, you know, you're playing with Masters, so you're going to be playing against Masters, and especially when you're on a 5-stack. You're going to be playing against other 5-stacks, so they were just there and they just immediately took it and there was nothing that we could do about it. From here, we should have just all backed up and left. Oh, you got... Okay, that's fine. I was wondering why you died there. It's because you got hit by Electro Web. That's not your fault. I thought it was. So you die there, and then everyone else just runs away. And you just have to let them score because there's 4 of them. And, like, what are you going to do? At least you get level 7 or level 6 here. But you've done a good job on defense, so you don't have anything there. There's no reason for you to be over here. Like, you're only 1 level higher than their lane defender. You should be, like... There's really not anything for you to do right now, and that's okay. You should be being at full health so that 16 seconds from now you're alive in order to take this middle farm. And it's okay to just be bored sometimes. It's kind of like camping in Smash, right? Like, sometimes you're just on the other side of the stage, and you're waiting for them to come to you, and that's alright. So, now you don't have X speed, because you used it to get away that one time. And the rest of us are getting in position. Okay, Demon actually gets a little caught out here, and I don't think we can save her, so... Oh, I guess another thing is, if you've cleared your jungle in time, then you actually, instead of going for these birds, you can actually be in position to take another rotation here. And since I know that that's going to happen, I'm already in your position, because I didn't think that you were going to come back for it. Demon tries to save as much time as she can, but that's actually pretty good. She gave you all that farm, and now you walk away, right? If you had your X speed from before, then you would have lived here, and you do live, so that's good. So that doesn't matter. Just let them score, because it's 6 points. It doesn't matter. And in fact, you actually want them to score here, because now look at this Reggie. When this Lucky goes in, is going to score 20 points on 18, which means that you get a 2 overcap. And you want to have small overcaps, because if we take their 2 towers and they take their 2 towers and no one else scores for the rest of the game, which is a pretty common scenario until Ray, then you want to be in the lead when the final objective shows up. But you just die for no reason. And then luckily you don't drop enough points. They're actually stacking, which is why they're like picking up small points here and there. I'm over here like hoping that they break a little bit so that I can farm, because I'm under leveled. I'm only level 7 and they're level 9s on the enemy team. And here's where I blunder. Pikachu actually rotates bottom. I didn't know that he was going to rotate bottom. So I'm staying up top, waiting for them to try to take this. But instead, you know, they do the smart play and take this objective. Because if there were 2 up there and I was up there by myself, then I can stay up there and be 2v1. And then the bottom will be, you know, 3v3 or 4v3. But Pikachu outplayed me, and so it was actually 1v1, and it was worse than that because you came up, and now it was 2v1 on their side, and they won the 4v3 bottom lane because of it. So I'm still... I think that around now it's about time for another rotation of jungle. 7:20, so it should be like 6:15. Yeah, so these come up. Current me is smarter than past me because I don't have to actually pay attention to anything other than just the timer. So I could have gotten another rotation here, or Delphox could have gotten this because Delphox is Flame Charge and Mystical Fire, so your goal is to get level 11 as quickly as possible. So you should definitely just take this jungle here, even though you're not the jungler, because our jungler's not getting it. You notice how you're level 8 and everyone else is also level 8 on your team? You should have been the highest level on the team because you are the jungler. Because you only got 2 rotations instead of 3, 4, 5. You're about to get caught up. I was a little unhappy about this getting in because I didn't think we were going to be strong enough to actually get this to be pushed in. So I think I come in with my Unite move. Yeah, I do come in with my Unite move because may as well. He barely lives that. And you should know that there's no way you're going to get a Lapras and a Blissey at full health on their base when you're at like a fourth of an HP. I'm just trying to get pot shots on their thing, but I'm not going to be able to do enough damage because I have Blissey. And so now we have to defend against this. So, you know, it could have been 20 that went in, and then it would have been a 2 over cap. But then through a crazy odd sense of events, now if they pushed us out here, then they could have scored 40, and then that's going to be way more, right? So I would have much rather just give up that objective, and then we would have all this farm to get. That's my personal opinion. But we do end up defending this because we have Delphox Unite, and then they back up because that's healing reduction, and they don't want to deal with that. Everyone comes in, but they just die. Pikachu comes in, probably could have killed our Leafeon if they knew that they got that in the back, but then they would have died trying to get it. And so now we just go back to defense. Jungle's back up again. You're still here. So I just go down and get it. They're just doing what they're supposed to do, just sitting on goal because they're in the lead, so they know that the enemy's going to come to them. You have no hope whatsoever of fighting a level 10 Blissey and a level 10 Lapras. So it's mostly a waste of time to just even be up here at all, unless you just want to stop them from scoring their 40. I don't make the same mistake twice, do I? I go for this objective. I do, but I think I'm going to be too late. I needed level 11 in order to get my, my what's it called there. But the team is too clutch here. And Eldegoss gets it. I was trying to get Spirit Shackle Plus so that I would do extra damage on enemies that are less than half HP. But in that, I ended up losing the objective. So this was a pretty important fight, but you know, you were up here, which is that's not so terrible because you know, Lapras is still here. If he had seen all 5 of us, then he probably would have gone over here to score. So it's fine. It probably would have been better if, like, Delphox were here guarding this. Because, you know, all you need to do is just have someone that can attack every couple of seconds. Because then you could have been down here killing the Chandelure and the Pikachu. But it's fine. 40-40. That's the best we can do here. We get a level 11 Delphox, which is very important. And this is the biggest blunder of the game that's about to come up here. This was like game losing here. Morale dropping. So I'm saying in chat, because I'm assuming that people have the chat open, or people have the stream open and are listening to me while I'm saying this. Our goal is at 11. So if they get this, fine. Just let it in. It's now on 11. It breaks with a 9 overcap, no problem whatsoever. So we don't care about this objective at all, because I don't think we can push it in, and if they push it in, it doesn't matter. We just get farmed to catch up, right? Like, notice how we have Indeedee, and they also have Indeedee here, but they don't have Indeedee here. There's a whole minute left. So there's a little skirmish here. I'm still saying, like, I don't really care about anything. You guys should just be on goal. I missed the part where you died. Somewhere along the way you died. I wasn't paying attention to it. You were probably fighting like 4 of them as the speedster. And so you can just stand on this goal the entire time and they're forced to do something. So we see that there are 3 there. They hit this. They get the objective. And I'm like, well, I may as well try to steal it from them. And they get it, which is fine. So now, watch this. Everyone else is backing up. And we're all spamming retreat if you look at the map. Retreat, 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 retreat. And you're still fighting it. And now it's on 12. Now this would be fine. If you hit it down to 12 and then you let it in, then I would have been like, wow, you outplayed even us. So that's a really good play right there. But instead what happens is you hurt it enough and now it's at 8. And now that it's at 8, now they get it to put another free 40 in. They put 30 in, but you get the idea. So now instead of, you know, this is just like a lot, you know. They could have put 50 in if they had a character that was level... No, they had a character that was 13. If they had enough, they could have just put 50 in. So this is why people in chat were saying that you're trolling. And I'm trying to get level 13 now. You're the same level as everyone on the team, including the EXP share support and the defender. Although the defender is not using EXP share. But you should not be the lowest level on the team. Or even the same level as anyone on the team. If you had kept on going to the jungle, then I don't think anyone here would have been taking this. And then this is another one here. So notice we're about to start thinking retreat, right? Here's the first one. Retreat, right? Here's another retreat. You hear 2 retreats because you were on the wrong side of the map. Like, you just walked into 4 of them. And then, well, I say, well, okay, well, this is bad. But I see 3 of them trying to stop him from scoring. The score shield does nothing. You immediately die after 1 hit because score shield is terrible on speedsters. And then I say, well, maybe I can get some... Maybe just rip this, because like that's the only hope we have. Now we have to fight a 4v5. And they were already higher leveled than us, and they have the score lead on us. But they kill us. Eldegoss doesn't unite in time. You should anticipate the damage coming. You shouldn't, like, try to use it last second. Or at least if you're going to do that, run a buddy barrier. If you're going to react. But then you have to get rid of one of your attack speed items. And then they just get it. It was a nice attempt. I think you missed the what's it called there? The mystical fire. So you can't actually aim at Rayquaza's body. You have to aim at the center right here. If you hit this little mark on here, then you'll hit Rayquaza. I was blinded when I Ray. Yeah, there was a lot of effects going on. Fireworks and like unite moves from the Zacian and whatnot. Even though you weren't going to do anything, you probably would have been better for you to jump pad there, but it's fine. And now the team is typing in chat about how you misplayed rather than like actually playing the game. So they're just, now you've tilted your teammates. And maybe that 1 second mattered, because you'll notice later on that we actually lose by just a couple of seconds. Because we only need 200 points to win at the end. And maybe if they had gotten off their pad a little bit sooner, then they would have gotten in position a little bit sooner. But because of how you played, you've actually made your teammates also play worse now. And we probably should all be pushing at the same goal, because there's no way that we get the split push. Alright, the goal getter, or not the goal getter, but the score shield actually works here. You score your 38, but you could have been up here helping us score our, like, 300 or something like that instead. And then after you get your score, you know, especially if you have Unite. Do you have Unite? You actually have Unite right now. So if you had instead been up here and helped us with the Pikachu, just imagine how this game could have gone. Now, everyone on the team had made their mistakes, right? Like, I missed the arrow that would have killed the Chandelure, and if I hadn't killed the Chandelure, then the Chandelure would not have killed our Delphox and all sorts of stuff. So everyone in the game could have played better. Like I said, the Eldegoss could have used their Unite move in order to save me. The Delphox could have gotten out of the base a little sooner. Everyone could have played a little bit better. But you made a lot of mistakes there. And if you clean up like even one of those, then you go from like win, lose to just win, 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 win. Alright, I was not paying attention to chat at all during any of that, so I'm going to catch up real quick. What is Blissey's preferred moveset? So if you use eggs, then you get more heals. So you get some amount of heals. I think you get 3 if you don't run eggs, and you get 5 if you do run eggs. And then at Soft Boiled Plus, you get 6 if you run eggs as well. And the main reason why Blissey is eggs are so important is because if you're fighting against Hoopa, you can actually time your egg toss so that it hits the center of the Hoopa portal, so that it knocks up everyone that's trying to take that portal, and then they just don't get to heal. So those are 2 very important reasons that eggs are very good on Blissey. You probably could run Helping Hand if you ran like Zacian or Dragapult or like Dralodon or something like that. Or if like you had a bunch of other tanky people like Lapras and Greedent or something like that, Comfey. If you had like off tanks and off supports. But generally most people run eggs. Energy Amp Buddy Bear your attack weight? I don't know about that attack weight. I mean, I know that it has its points, like it's good sometimes. I hate how when you play attack weight, you just win the games that you were already going to win, and you lose the games that you were already going to lose, and you don't have any sort of comeback factor. What's this red dot for? Oh, this is gonna bother me. Is it something in my profile? It's something in my profile. Okay. What do I have for... I probably have the same for Leafeon. Oh, that makes more sense for me. Yeah, I run this because it's better for farming. So Muscle Band is great because you just farm faster. Focus Band is great because you want to never die. And Energy Amplifier because your Unite move is literally broken. I also never consider about not going after units I can't kill on my own. So this is the first for me. Normally I do have a good judgment learning, picking my fights. Yeah. So you have low HP and high attack. So you want to hit the people that have low HP and high attack, like Pikachu and Chandelure, and you do not want to fight defenders. And really even supporters mostly. You can fight some supporters. Like you don't want to mess with Clefable, you don't want to mess with Blissey. You could probably mess with Hoopa, maybe, depending on what moveset they use. But Hoopa actually would possibly be able to outplay you. Mime, you stay far away from Mime. Leafeon has no business fighting a Mime. If you find a Comfey, then you just go ahead and kill it. That Comfey player is already bad for not being attached to someone. So yeah. He would have died and Reggie would still be at 12. He didn't get the shield from Razor Leafs. Yeah. I wish that I had panned the camera to see that Reggie was on 8, because if I had seen that, then I would have fought it, and then it would have been fine, but that's okay. I was just like, I was already thinking about how that should have just broken it. And in fact, we would not have lost oh no, it wouldn't have mattered. We still would have needed like 180 points instead of like 200 points from the Reggie there, but we would have had more experience points. Ult and the attackers on site frame 1, pretty much, yeah. Is running choice specs on LD bad or double attack speed better? Double attack speed is better, but not for the reason that you think. So Eldegoss causes a stacking slow on every boosted auto that he gets. So you want to just auto attack as much as you can. In addition to that, when you add a fluff to the opponent's head, then all of the allies that hit that person with basic attacks deal additional damage. It doesn't actually say anything about that. Oh yes, so becomes a boosted attack with every third attack, attaching a bit of cotton fluff to the opposing Pokemon. The user's basic attacks against an opposing Pokemon with cotton fluff on it deal increased damage based on the special attack stat of the Pokemon, and decrease the opposing Pokemon's movement speed for a short time. Now, I don't know. It could be that this was the Eldegoss damage buff that has had it been banned for so long. Because the description in the game says that it's the user's physical attacks. But I've always known that everybody on the team that now attacks it with basic attacks deals extra damage. Okay, becomes boosted attack. So Unite DB is saying that Eldegoss and allies auto attacks against an enemy with a cotton fluff on it deal increased damage and decrease their movement speed by 30% for 1.5 seconds. The extra damage is on an internal cooldown of 0.35 seconds for each attacker. So you could have 5 people just attacking, and then each of them will do extra special attack damage to their opponents. Oh, I should accept that. This is DJ, who's been trying to get to a collab with me for a while. I declined them last week, but I should. One of these days, probably next week, I'm going to try to get them to... We're going to just do like an official... what's it called? Collaboration, where we are both in voice chat or something like that. So we're about to do standard battles now, so you can take all the stuff that you just covered, or that we just covered, and try to apply it here. Yeah, but UniteDB still says that it's the users as well, and Eldegoss is no longer banned according to the Unite math cord. So I don't know what the damage bug used to be for Eldegoss, because there's a no disclosing bugs in the chat rule, and I wish that they kind of did, but it's fine. Oh, Chandelure blinded. Okay, I see. I'm not trying to go for Fable. There we go. That's better. Yeah, LD was banned. No longer is banned, though. I clicked off stream for a second and missed my chance. You gotta always be ready. Always. We've been able to watch replays for the last 2 ranked seasons. This is the 2nd ranked season that replays are available. I wonder if this is the same key that I know that plays Me Gunner in Smash. Probably not. You might be able to 1v1 the Zacian. Just be sure to wait until the Sacred Sword is done, because he's unstoppable when he's during the animation for it. What is my build? Why am I so slow? Do I not have I must have EXP share buddy barrier focus band instead of anything else here. Oh, you want to fight? Okay. You are stacking, I suppose. Oh, I gotta slow them down so that my carry gets out. Oops, Zacian's here. Oh, Leafeon's here, actually. I so don't care. Oh, I should have blocked that for you. That's my bad. Do we have no time for this? Not really. So many walls. I think bottom needs help. We're late, and of course the NA team is good, so they got it already. Hey, there you go. Look at you. You got him. To maybe get some objectives? No? Alright, that's fine. I think you should let this go. Oh, I think you should let it go. Oh, that's a mime. Alright, they destroyed that. That's fine. Can I get there to make a difference here? Nope. That's why you don't do objectives by yourself. You do it with teams. Alright, it's time to start farming. Follow me. I'll just EXP share, get all the farm for myself. There's no point in trying to score there, it will not work. They're already in that position. We should try to get this farm instead. Oh no, the enemy was there already. Who could have known? Do I save him? I do save him. Very nice. Very nice. That's teamwork. There you go. I don't think we score here. There's 3 seconds until the, what's it called? Ah, they got him. We've already won, so we can just like leave now. There's no point in doing that, going any further than that. Alright, let's see, repeat of last time. You still have your Unite move, so... let's hit him hard. Now, Unite. Oh well. Should have United early. You gotta use your Unite as a time to win button, not as a I don't want to lose button. That's alright. They don't need me there. I can try to save my Mewtwo. Nope, can't save my Mewtwo. See how you guys are walking to the enemy side of the map, and you see how there's so many yellow dots on our side? It's basically like saying I don't want to be over leveled at the final fight. So no one seems to be getting into position for the bottom path. I'm going to ping it 15 seconds early to see if we get some bait there. Can't use my Unite move to steal this time. Successfully scouted the whole enemy team. Getting the objective. Very nice. Nope, wrong side. Come over here. We need to be postulating near the objective here. We don't really have a defender. I got hit. Oh, okay. This is what we're doing? That was kind of wild. But hey, that's what the team's going for. That's what we do. Speed boost. This Bind did a good job of leading us completely away from their goal. Mewtwo jumps down to stop the mine. Nope, dies before he reaches the goal, doesn't need to. Level 14 Eldegoss. The enemies didn't come this way. Interesting. Okay, they went that way. There are two of them. Mewtwo jumps. Nice work. I see three of them. I unite early to save my Mewtwo. So there's actually no way for him to die. That's how you unite on Eldegoss. I don't know how DJ does his streams. I'm gonna like pop over to his stuff real quick and take a look. I should probably turn on the in-game music if if I'm going to keep the Streamlabs music off. I'm gonna do it on my phone though. If you don't find focus band useful, then why do you say that? Are you like still dying? Do you find that you're not even getting hurt enough to pop the focus band? What are you saying about the focus band? Because you could run other things, like you could run Razor Claw, for example, to do even more damage. You could run, you know, attack weight, but then you'd have to know how to actually stack, especially if you're jungling. I'm going to pop into DJ's chat real quick. Let's see if he's saying something to me. Lately, there have been a lot of new Unite streamers out there. I subscribe to like 5 new Unite streamers that have like somewhere between 200 and 3,000 subscribers. So I'm like trying my best to like make them enjoy the game and welcome them to the community so that I have more people to watch while I'm at work. He's talking on his stream about making a VC group. Oh wait, we don't need... Okay. They were going for the support Pikachu, which is hilarious. Why is my character small? Lore account? The thing that I don't like about Score Shield, and the thing that you'll find that a lot of my viewers also don't like about Score Shield, is that it's kind of useless on Leafeon. Like, the Score Shield gave you like very few points that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Alright, let's secure everything. Slowbro Gaming. Is it more important to help my team push, or is it more important for me to get level 4? I think it's more important for me to get level 4. I was actually thinking when I was getting the safe farm that I probably should have saved it in case I needed to contest the other one. And I was right, I should have saved my water gun. I think theirs comes up first. Oh, the X speed! I'm so upset. Alright. The X speed to come in for some reason? Like, you're not scoring. You can score again, you got 5. I'm gonna break early. Nice, there you go. Using that Unite early is good. And now you can score to get some of the charge back. And then just break this. There you go, score again. You got 5 more. Please, I dare you. And you can score again. And you have your Unite move back now, probably. Yep, you do. Oh, now you're cooking. I mean, these opponents are not as good as the ones we've fought so far, but we should get out of here now. We should run. I'll sacrifice myself. You just run. Oh, it hurts so much. But at least my carry got out. I think they're waiting to steal it from you. No, they've tried to back cap. Yeah, these players aren't as good as the ones that we've been fighting up until now. Remember that that's the defender, so it's like, know that you won't kill them quickly. But with the help of a Machamp, yeah, you got that. Oh, do I make it in time? Oh, you did it! You saved him! 23? Is it worth? It's worth. Oh, Umbreon's too broken. Alright, we should back up here. Gotta sort my guy here. Oh, that was actually kind of nice. Well done. It's the best play I've seen all day from you. I don't know who this person is one of DJ's viewers, but this is a bad play here. Like, I can't really do anything to save you there. But they were so discouraged up until then that they actually just gave up. Hey there, Mighty Muse. I missed you coming in the first time, so this is my first time seeing your messages. Let me scroll up and see if I see it earlier.
You win!
Oh, I just realized that we've been going for 3 hours. I should end pretty soon. Maybe not right now, but very soon. Yeah, you were tearing them up, right, Lucius? We'll do one more game with DJ, and then I'm probably going to call it. I should probably make highlights from the replay things that I did earlier. I wonder if too much time has passed. When did I do the first replay? Okay, here's the first replay. So just grab that. And then when did I stop doing the first replay? Well, obviously 10 minutes later. So this is the first replay. And then Unite, ranked highlight game 1. And this is, what was important about that? Oh yeah, Razor Leaf versus Melee. So I'll edit that at some point in time in the future. And then I should do the other highlight where I actually go over Brylucius's mistakes. That is this game right here. Maybe I'll do both of them together, like the actual game followed by the replay. So then that replay ends. Let's go top here. Wise glass is gross. There we go. That's more like it. Where is that replay? Well, if I just covered this much, then I definitely got the replay in there. Oh wait, no, actually I would not have gotten it. That's a good thing that I double checked one more time. Yeah, so your targets here are mostly Decidueye, secondary target Delphox, and avoid Trevenant. You might be able to defeat Garchomp if they haven't been attacking, but if they are at full stacks, you should be running away. And you can hunt Charizard until they're actually a Charizard. I'm actually gonna like not attack this so that they have their stacks still up for this. Oh no. Do I get this in time? 4 seconds? No, I don't get that. Okay. Heal up a little bit. Did I just miss? Oh no. Don't you want to take that? There you go. We're gonna be late for centers, by the way. Let's see, what do I want to run here? Nice job. Oh, that's a bit much. Okay. This is so wild. Can we leave? Oh, we're so dead. Oh, and I'm stunned, and they used 2 unites on me. Press the X button. There you go. I think you die though. Do you make it out? Oh, you actually used your unite move to kill them? I wanted them to not know how many enemies were in that bush waiting for them in case they came up. Turns out they didn't want to go for the counter score. I don't have Floral Healing Plus yet. $24 on that. We got 14. Someone's here. I don't know who though. That indeed he was attacking somebody. Nice job there. Did I see a Decidueye Unite, or is that just Razor Leaf? Let's see, how many do we see down here? We see 2. We should probably go bottom lane to help him out here. I don't think Mewtwo's gonna make it. Oh, he makes it. He uses Recover. Next speeds it. Well done, team. We got all 5 of them, right? Yep. Yeah, they surrender after that. That's completely reasonable. Alright, make that private. Alright, I got the 2 replays for today set up to go. Good games, everyone. Is Wise Glasses bad on Comfey? So, its healing does scale based off of its special attack. That is true. So, in a way, it's not terrible. I don't like it because it doesn't give enough more of an effect, but I can actually like lane with Comfey if I run Muscle Band, and I can actually farm if I run Muscle Band. So it's like Muscle Band is kind of a wasted slot because it's only useful for the first 3 minutes, but also the first 3 minutes are the most important because how you set yourself up for success early on is how you set yourself up for success later on. But like Inner Jump would be good for it. Um, Stacking glasses would be good because whenever your ally scores, you score as well. So it's like free. You could also run some like focus band so that you can like run away better and heal and get to your next target. Wise glasses is good. What's it called? Rescue hood is good. EXP share is good. EXP share is required. Buddy barrier is required. So then you really only have like one more item, and usually you would either go for special attack specs, wise glasses, or rescue hood for those. Is Zacian Comfey still meta? No, it's now Mewtwo anything. Mewtwo plus Imagination. Decent Garchomp, I guess. Not that great, though. Tough critic. Yeah, you had level 9 by the second birds. That was pretty good. We did. I mean, I kind of. If I had known you were going to eject in on the Delphox, then I would have used my slow smoke earlier, and then you would have lived that instead of trading one for one. But yeah, I guess I should expect that more. Garchomps do tend to eject in on their unsuspecting enemies when they're fully stacked. Alright, I'm going to end by I should probably send people over to DJ. Unless I could find someone else. I guess DJ would be the best person to send them to since we just got through playing with him. He's got plenty of viewers right now, though, and plenty of subs, but we did play with him, so it only makes sense. Let me see if I can do the YouTube-approved way of sending people over and set up a redirect to his stream. Oh, I can actually. Nice. Okay. DJ Aki. Unofficial first team practice Yearly Esports Pokemon Unite Wednesdays. Yeah, so since I stream Unite on Wednesdays and I've streamed with at the like DJ is one of my fellow Unite streamers. He's started scheduling his Unite streams for Wednesdays as well. So we're gonna try to do some more collaborations in the future. I can redirect from YouTube to YouTube. Is your question answered? What was my question? I don't remember what I originally asked. Like, was the question, don't you think that's far enough? Can we retreat now? Are we done? Can we run away? Some streams ago, I asked a question. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Are you a returning player? About me and Chomper? Do you play each other's Pokemon, or do you ever play the same sets? Well, what happened if you were both on the same team? Oh, yeah, so, yeah, Garchomp, actually, you do run the same set as Garchomp? Well, Chomper uses Dragon when he wants to win, and Earth when he wants to be stubborn, so I don't really know. Oh, if you were related. That was like a really long time ago. I thought that I knew the answer to that, though. You're not blood related. Maybe I'm wrong, though. The answer's redacted. Yeah, watch out for those snipers out there. Alright, so I'm going to send you over to Decidueye. We'll hit him with the Stormy raid. I'll be back tomorrow with some Smash. If you just sit on the stream, then it will automatically send you over to his channel. And yeah, tomorrow is Smash, Friday is Smash, Saturday is Unite again, Sunday Final Fantasy 16. Then there's one more week of normal stuff where it's like mostly Smash, except for Wednesdays, and then that's Labor Day weekend. And then when I get back from my vacation, I'll be gone for that for like the whole week after Labor Day. Then we're back to not having a schedule for a little bit, and then when we beat Final Fantasy 16, then I'll figure out the schedule going forward. So if any of that seems interesting to you, be sure to subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. We'll hit DJ with the Stormy raid. And thanks for watching. Take care, and goodbye.